Picked up a couple things here from Walmart. The Wally Mart. Paid about $5 for this Thanos figure. Now these are not high quality Thanos figures, but or Marvel figures. They make these for like the Marvel movies that come out, and they're like kiddish. $5, good deal though. And the reason I buy these, I have a Star Wars shelf in my cabinet, and it's full of pops, and a lot of those pops sit in front of like the dolls and like smaller figures I have, and I only paid $5 for them, and they don't look the greatest. But behind all those pops and all that lighting in that cabinet, I don't know if you can see, it's right there. If you can see that, my cabinet with the light on, it looks fantastic there. And so I thought, yes, $5. I will put this guy in the cabinet. So let's pop the Thanos open. Look at that. Look at his face. Oh, I'm Thanos. He looks menacing and scary. Does his arms bend? No, they don't bend. These are very solid figures. Like, they're very solid piece of plastic. They're not heavy solid. Like, they're just one straight piece of plastic. And, is there anything... What's this box? No. So I'm wondering what this thing is on his back. I guess if you buy the other ones, it's supposed to have pieces that connect. Same thing on his gauntlet. But, like, what would connect to Thanos? Like, it's Thanos. He's got all of his stones, so I don't know. But I think I'm just going to, put this in the back of my cabinet, and it'll look amazing. It's not an amazing figure, but behind all that lights, and I have like a shelf full of Marvel figures and DC figures, it'll look awesome. I'm happy to have that. This is about $10, something like that. But this is a Pixar figure set. So there's Eve. And what I like about this figure is it actually has a stand on the bottom. Because I was like, if this doesn't have a stand, what's the point of this figure? But yeah, that thing stands really well. It's got a nice kind of bobble-ish to it. And if you want, you can like tuck her arms in. But that just looks weird because her head tucks in when her arms do. So I don't understand that. I haven't seen WALL-E in quite a while. I probably should watch it on Disney Plus or something, because I don't own a WALL-E. I should get it on 4K or something, but I just never watched WALL-E that often as a kid. I never loved WALL-E. I think it's a fun, decent movie with, some great storytelling and stuff. I think just everybody always talks about it as if it's the only silent animated movie, and it's like, it's not. There are plenty of them, and that's like the entire point of animation, is that you can tell these stories without words or dialogue. So I don't understand that, but it looks cool. I like this Eve, and if I had I guess they have Pixar figures like this. If I ever do Ratatouille ones, I'll grab them. I want the Mike and Sully with, and Mike actually comes with Boo. So these ones are based off of more of the first one. They had the Mr. Incredible one. I thought about that one. I just can't. Because if I buy one, I'm going to want the entire family of the Incredibles. And they don't have the entire family, so what's the point? Right? And I love the Incredibles, but just not that much. Here's WALL-E. So WALL-E, he doesn't roll. He doesn't roll. He has wheels, but he doesn't actually roll. Like, I'm gonna shove him. He doesn't really roll. But his arms here are really nice. I like those arms. They twist. His arms go up and around. His head moves and jolts around. Wow. Eve. And this is a nice. I think these are fantastic. I couldn't decide whether I get this Thanos or these figures, because the Thanos I mean, not Thanos. They had Color Out of Space on 4K. I love H.P. Lovecraft. But I'm really scared to watch that movie. Like, I'm legitimately scared to watch it. I've read the book it's based on. It's a great short story by H.P. Lovecraft. And I'm just scared to watch it. I want to see if it's like on Amazon Prime or something. And I'll watch it there. It's like $13 on 4K. And I was just like, maybe. And I couldn't do it. I was just too scared to watch it. And if I was going to watch it, I would have to watch it alone. And it's like, you know, with horror movies, I like to see them in the theater because I can watch them with friends and stuff. Or I watch them at a friend's house because that's what they like. And I just, you know, I'm a kind of a boob when it comes to horror. So if I ever make a review of horror, take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt because, like, I am kind of a boob. What scares me might not scare another person. But, you know, that's just me. But look at that. I like these. And they're like kind of cheap. They're kind of plasticky, but, you know, they still look cool. They look like the characters really well. And, you know, for $10 for 2 characters in a set, right? Fantastic deal. And they belong together. And these robots, you know, together they belong. 'Cause we belong together. That's by Randy Newman. Toy Story 3. Bomb song. It's bomb. Not really, though. But yeah, I don't know. This Thanos figure, though. This Thanos figure. So big, like, it doesn't even fit in the frame. Look at that. The sound of that feet feels like Thanos, and his feet don't bend either. It would be nice to get him in a pose like that, where he's like walking forward. You know what would probably be here? It'd be like his staff if I collected another figure, but it's like I don't want to. I wanted the Thanos because he looks cool. He's gonna go back in my cabinet, and I'm gonna put a bunch of DC and Marvel figures probably in front of him to make him look menacing. Like, share, and subscribe. Or I'll snap again. I don't know. By the way, I'm almost a man. Next year I'll be 18. And I'm still playing with toys. But it's true. I'm not lying about that. This is when I'm still single. So if you ever... You know, so ladies, if you're watching my channel, hit me up. Just kidding. No, thank you.